afternoon. We are back finally on YouTube after, what, 4 years away? Technical issues, but hey, hopefully everything will be returning well. Our first video in a long time, and our first video of 2023 has come, and it is in the M6Y, the Tier 9 American Heavy, one of those Yo tanks. Well, the tanks introduced. This is unfortunately just a replay. This was not a live game. This happened, I believe, on the 22nd. So yesterday night, one of the last battles of the day. I was in a platoon with one of my clanmates, Merge 2000 there in the chart future, right up top there. So sit back, enjoy, relax. I'll talk to you through what was kind of going through my mind, and let's see how it goes. This map is Empire's Border. It is obviously based off the Chinese Great Wall right here, as you can see. So it's a pretty good matchup. As you can see, there's only two Tier 10s. So for the most part, it's mostly a Tier 8 matchup. You see 2 10s, 3 9s, and up to 3 9s. Me and my platoon mate are 2 of them. But sit back, I'll show you what I really like about this tank, and just, well, the weird design, as you can see. But I think this one is just, I don't know, really cool looking. So this was actually a really, really good game for me returning here. We'll go to the camera so you can see what I was seeing during the game. But for me, this was a really good game, especially if you've seen any of my other YouTube videos. Well, yeah, but this was a really good game, especially for just getting back into tanks about a week ago. Now that the computer has finally arrived, the new monitor, the table, everything revamped since the old computer kind of, well, died, which kind of left me away from YouTube, left me away from any type of gaming really as well, which was unfortunate. But as you can see, we're making this cross here. Look up there quick, because sometimes that middle area, that F5, F6 area can get a little heated. I figured for this tank, and for me, the best spot would be down here in this J2 corner. So we're going to come up to this ridgeline here and see what we find. Might find some heavies, might find some mediums, might find nothing. Let's see when we crest. And as you see, a 62A Russian Tier 10 collector's vehicle at this point. It was in the tech tree for a while, so it was a good shot for us right there into the front of the tank. So now we're in an interesting spot. We're up on the ridgeline, which is where this tank is actually really good. Unfortunately, that shot did not, as you can see, did not go through, but we're still in a good spot. The 277 there is engaging with their TNH. We're going to go back with the 62A, wiggle the turret a little bit to hopefully he misses. There he missed. Pop over. TS5. So instead of shooting the 62A, we go for the TS5. Here, we're going to try to track him. Didn't quite connect with the tracking shot, but we were able to get 2 shots in, which is good. Going for the kill. And they left him on 4 HP. What are the chances, right? Oh, well, it is what it is. Got the shot in, helped his teammate there. Block another shot from the 62A. Put one into him. Look to the right just quickly to make sure the TS5 wasn't doing anything. Block another shot from the 62A. Deliver another punch into him. As you can see, we're getting decent rolls there. 315. Wiggle the turret. Didn't matter. He hit us there. Put another one into him for another 321. So far, looking good. Look at that. 2100 damage. But he kills our gunner. But we still connect with the shot. Heal him up. Now we're looking good. TS5's on low health. T62A backed up. Finish off the TS5. That's our first tank gone. For this match, we're going to poke this ridge just a little bit, see what we find. Deliver another shot to 62A, but also take a trade there. Just kind of hoping that would bounce. Ooh, email 2. You see we had that little window there to connect. We didn't. Oh well, we'll see what happens here. Look at him, look at him. He hides, go for the 62A, and finish him off. That's 2 now. Tried to block him, but as you can see there, a heat shell right into the side of our turret, so we back up. Luckily, we don't get nailed there. Going to try to get the even 90, but our TNH finishes him off. Now, at this point, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Because, as the Lurve said, there's a chance 3 tanks can come from behind. So, are they going to come down, or those 3 tanks staying up there? So we wait. We look, we see the Caernarvon Action X is falling back. The Ramba is back there as well, E1. So we're like, alright, he's not seeing them. Caernarvon's pushing back. Let's see if Is their Carnarvon or email going to come forward? So TNH is with me, the T-32 is with me, but it looks like he's going back with the Carnarvon Action X now. So those two are falling back, and that's a T-832. My bad, not a T-32. My platoon mate in the Char Futura 4 there, as you can see, he's moving up into the middle now. So that's good, that's good. We're still waiting to see what these two enemy heavy tanks are going to do. The A-32 can't make up his mind. Now the heavy tanks are starting to push our Carnarvon Action X. Our Char is pushing up with the Conway, and our other team is flanking on that 9-0 line pretty good. There's the email, so he stayed. Alright, quick shot into the top. Didn't really do much. Really wasn't the smartest of shots either, because I had the full red. So why I fired, I don't really know. But hey, we did. Enemy IS-6 pushed back into Carnarvon Action X. He takes him out. Oh, and the Pisani takes out the Conway too. Here we go. Good shot, but ricochet. Unfortunately, it's a weird angle he must have had. Even though we had the green, it just didn't hit where we needed him to hit. So let's try again. There we go, right to the side, lower track area. The thing about this tank, the reload is... I like the reload for the heavy tank. Another good shot. Look at that. What, 3,900 damage already? But we gotta be careful. Blocked a shot there, luckily. Put another shot in. No, we do not, for whatever reason. But we do take a hit from the email. So now we gotta be careful. Because we are literally down to almost any tank on the map now. Can kill us if they hit us. So now we gotta be a little safe. TNH is pushing up. He's gonna throw a distraction a little bit. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen there. There we go. Boom, nice shot there. And then someone else gets hit on the email, which drops some hit points. Looking. Wait for the green. There's the green. Oh, but another ricochet. And our platoon mate has fallen to the Pisani C-65, unfortunately. There's a fire on the email again. Now it's good. There's a good chance we could kill him in the next shot. And not go through. That just did not pen. But as you see, right before we fired there, turned orange quick. So 50-50. But there we go. Finish him off with the last 7. That's our 3rd kill. We're at the 4,500 damage. Let the TNH know you're welcome. Now, this is the point where I feel like I could have done it a little different. The Carnarvon just shut down our T-44. So, we're following up with the TNH. Now, mind you, now we're below the Action X. We're no longer got the high ground like we were for a while on the other 3 tanks. So we're pushing. I'm thinking I should have came closer to that TNH there than where we are, because we're out a little bit. Here comes the Action X. He's pushing up. We put a shot into him, but he gets us as well. And unfortunately, with that gun depression on that British heavy, he was able to shut us down with his APCR gold round. And then you see the Pisani shuts down our TNH now as well. Now the game's looking a little tight. For us, 4,900 damage, 1,000 blocked. That is not too bad at all. But we did get shut down. Now it's up to our teammates. Let's see what's going to happen here. It's a, what's this, a 4-on-2 here, so it's like, okay, there's a good chance this could still go all right? Well, I guess we will find out. Fortunately, I realized in replay mode you cannot switch tanks. So I have to wait till I actually switch into the game. Why I waited so long in game, I thought maybe they were going to shut them down sooner. I honestly don't remember. I might have been talking with my platoon mate. So here are my flipping tanks finally. Went to the even 90. I thought he was going to go cap here, which would have put some pressure on, but then he changes his mind, which, okay, whatever. So we go to the IS-7, because he's making a play and up on the Pisante here. See what happens here. Nice block, but he doesn't end either, which is like, oof. Now here comes the Pisante, and the Pisante C-45 looks like he's shooting a Ramba. So unfortunately, and you can hear the sizzle, that's a key shot. Those two trade shells and kill each other. Unfortunate for us, but also good at the same time, because now we got a 3-on-1, right? What could possibly go wrong? He's literally a 1-shot to the Scorpion G and a 1-shot to the IS-7, so they could do it. Scorpion G misses. Carnarvon shuts him down. Here comes the even 90. He misses his shot. Here we go, and he shuts him down. What are we gonna do? And the IS-7 misses again. That's 2 shots now. IS-7 misses. Here comes the Carnarvon. He's gonna poke, puts a shot into him. Now both tanks, if either one of them will hit their shot, could die. Here we are 14-14. This is as tight as you're going to get with a 178-point differential. There's not much closer you're going to get in a World of Tanks match than what you're seeing right here. So the Carnarvon backs up to break contact. Smart move. At first I wasn't sure what the IS-7 was going to do here. I'm like, alright, is he going to blow this? Is he going to win this? Is he going to get caught out? I don't know. Is he going to get proxied? Doesn't get proxied, which is good. So he comes around. I thought for sure this is where the Carnarvon was just going to be looking and going to get him, right? Here we go. He makes the turn, slows down, brings it up. There's the Carnarvon. IS-7 looks. Carnarvon doesn't fire. Oh! And the IS-7 finishes him. And we get the win. 4,900 damage, 1,000 blocked, and of course, folks, we pick up the Ace Tanker. So hope you enjoyed that. Like I said, first Ace Tanker of 2023, first video of 2023. Hey, things are looking pretty good right now for 2023. So sit back, enjoy. Glad you liked, and let me know what you think. Have a good day, everyone.